Do you know that what we today call Shah or Syed might actually be something else? It may sound surprising, but history is often not what we are told. Many people mistakenly considered Shah or Shahron as Syeds, while the reality is quite different. In fact, Shah was a title used for Punjabi elders. However, this term did not exist from the beginning. It appeared much later when Persian influence grew in Punjab and the meanings of many words began to change. Now let's go back in time, around 2,500 years ago. In Taxila, there lived a religious tribe known as the Shakya. These people were not limited to worship only, they performed religious rituals, conducted temple practices, and also played an important role in governance. At that time, the state was not run by the king alone. Instead, the king and religious priests managed the system together. It is also believed that the ancient name of Taxila, Taxila, is connected to Takshak and Shakya. The Shakya priests were called Shakya Muni, meaning respected elders of the Shakya tribe. Here, Muni referred to a sage, monk, or spiritual figure. Initially, they followed Shamanism, a belief system based on reverence for natural forces. Then an important shift occurred. One enlightened figure among them adopted the title Buddha, and from that point, the tribe gradually inclined toward Buddhism. Buddha meant wise, enlightened, and a spiritual guide. Urdu history refers to him as Shakya Muni Buddha, and interestingly, his influence is reflected even in the names of the days of the week. However, an important point to understand is that there is said to be a gap of over 300 years between the Buddha of Nepal and the one associated with Taxila. The Taxila-associated Buddha emerged during the reign of King Ashoka, who then became a strong follower of Buddhist philosophy. It is said that Ashoka built around 84,000 stupas, which were essentially spiritual centers or shrines. These typically included a saint's grave, a banyan tree, a communal kitchen, and a small monastery. Similarly, the concept of samadhi referred to a sacred place built by spiritual figures. Places like Tilla Joggian reflect this tradition, where such spiritual communities, sometimes called nath, were present. In simple terms, Shah was not the original or ancient name. The earlier term was Shakya, referring to respected elders. Many old shrines in Punjab are linked to these groups, later mistakenly identified as Syeds. Even today, various claims appear regarding DNA, but they do not always reflect the full historical truth. The reality is that Shad represents a distinct spiritual identity, worthy of respect. Because the Shakya were also part of governance, Persian speakers later adopted the word Shah and used it in royal titles like king and emperor. If you enjoy uncovering such hidden historical perspectives, like the video and don't forget to subscribe.